the centre of the northwestern city of Olbia, Italian clichés converge. The mopeds, the coffee shops, but fast-paced and frantic, this place is not. Come 2 p.m. and it's siesta time. For the next 3 days, snoozing in the afternoon will be the last thing on the Ford Abu Dhabi World Rally team's minds as they contest round 5 of this year's World Rally Championship, Rally d'Italia Sardegna. We join Mikko Hirvonen as he takes a quiet stroll around the centre of Olbia. But it seems that the Finn doesn't blend in, and it's not long before he's recognised. Coming from a cold climate, Mikko heads straight for a gelato. That's ice cream to the rest of us. He tells us why he likes Sardinia.
Benvenuti in Sardinia. When you come here in summer times, it's quite often so warm that everything is a bit yellow and brown, but now it's been raining and everything is completely green, and in places it looks a bit like New Zealand now, so I really like it. Why I like it so much is it's okay, the character of the roads, but also the surface. It's a little bit softer, a bit more sandy than in other rallies, and it just gives you a little bit more consistent grip, which I like, so it's a nice one.
Run of results here has been good for you, but you've never won on this island, but you've come runner-up many times. When are we going to see the win?
Well, I really hope we can change it this year. Like you said, I've been here the second, I think 4 times, so got close, but just haven't, haven't been able to just take it, so maybe this is the year. You never know.
The last event, we saw the closest ever finish within the WRC, with Jari-Matti Latvala just missing out on a win by 0.2 of a second. How is he feeling after Jordan, and is he ready to fight back?
Yeah, I was very disappointed for a couple of days after the rally, but then 1 week later it was neutralized, the situation. But yes, I'm hungry. Motivation is really high. I really want to fight for the victory, especially the Sardegna is one of my favorite events, so I really want to be fighting for the victory over here. It's about the experience that I have been here quite many times. The stages are, when you look on the surface, it looks good, but they are soft because of the rain, so they will be rutted easily especially if it's raining more. But hopefully, if it stays dry, it would maybe get a bit more, harder. Stage number 2 and 4, probably the most difficult stages in the rally. The road they are more turning in Oristano area. There you have a less straight, but still they can be quick. There's sections that will be very quick, very technical, so the rhythm is changing a lot. Why it's difficult? Because it's turning a lot. It is that you have a lot of information. You have to take a lot of information in your brains, and you have no time to relax. When you have a longer straight, you always can relax your head a bit, but you don't have this chance in the Oristano area when the road is turning so much.
This weekend, we will see a bumper entry of Ford Fiestas across the board. A total of 34 will compete on Sardinian soil, from the WRC through to the FIA WRC Academy Fiesta R2s.
It's great for us, great for Ford to get so many cars out, and of course not only that, but really starting at the grassroots level with the Academy car, and of course we've got the Super 2000 Fiesta, and of course we've got the Fiesta RS World Rally car. So it's you can imagine I'm very proud because all the cars have been sort of developed up at M Sport with the help of Ford as well. And of course to have the Academy cars as well, that's a real bonus for us.
And it's a good endorsement of the product as well, not just of the rally car, but of the people who prepare that. That's within Ford and also with our partners M Sport. And to see so many Fiestas here this weekend, it's really fantastic. We're making up I think 55% of the entry for the overall rally, so it's really good for us.
To compete, you must have 4 wheels on your wagon, and the man who's in charge of all things black, round and made of rubber is George Black. We take a quick look into the world of one of the longest-serving members of the Ford Abu Dhabi World Rally team.
Hello, I'm George Black. I'm the tyre manager for the Ford Abu Dhabi World Rally team, and I'm going to show you where I work. We'll use 36 tyres per car, and overall the 3 Abu Dhabi cars plus the customer cars, we've got 360 tyres we'll use. The tyres are allocated 36 per driver, before the rally starts, and we cannot mix them up. They're controlled by barcode. We have a barcode list that we get from the FIA before the rally starts, and that is the 36 tyres for Mikko, that's 36 tyres for Jari-Matti. It's more than just a job, it's a way of life. It is a life, it is a way of life. It's what I've known now for the last 15 years or so, just constantly on the road and doing test rally. It's, yeah, devotion, I don't know what you would call it.
You've seen many drivers over the years, you've worked with many drivers, some great names have come through this team especially. You get on well with the guys here now, with Mikko, with Jari-Matti?
Oh yeah, very well. We've got a good understanding, and you know, especially the younger drivers, especially Jari-Matti. I mean, he realises that, you know, I've worked with Carlos, I've worked with Colin, I've worked with Marcus, all people that Jari-Matti idolised when he was young. So he understands that, you know, I've worked with the best, and we've got a mutual respect for each other now. That, you know, he trusts what I'm telling him, and he's particularly good because he's so keen to know about what happened in the old days. You know, how did we do in Kenya with all this, that, and everything else? And we have a good chat to each other quite often. Yeah.
Back in 2009, when the event was last part of the WRC, it was Jari-Matti who took the top honours. We reflect back over time with Jari-Matti with a special guest interviewer.
And there's that.
Exactly.
How much do you think, since 2009, you have actually grown as a person? Like, you had, like everybody some days, have difficult times, but then you just keep on pushing and it goes well. So how much you have learned? What has actually kind of made you in a position where you are right now?
When I went to every rally, I wanted so much win the rallies that I did big mistakes and just overdriving and just, you know, taking too big risks. The reality is that we need victories for the team.
Well, let's make a deal. We start from this rally.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, that's a wrap.
The opening day, we will see the WRC crews head midway down the island's west coast to sample new stages near Oristano, uncharted territory for the WRC. But both Mikko and Jari-Matti are up for the fight this weekend. Rally d'Italia Sardegna is set to be a thriller.